The video you watched just a minute ago explained to you the processes about how climate is formed. My lecture is not about that. I'm going to give you a brief understanding of climate with some examples. This will be interactive, so I'll ask you some questions, and if you have anything to say, you can ask. Next slide, please. Who knows what climate is? What is climate? Anyone?
What the video said.
Yes, what the videos.
Okay, let's have a look.
You all know now, you just watched the video.
I know.
Okay, raining, snowing.
No, it's a weather.
Alex, yeah.
Not climate.
Climate is how weather changes over
About a year.
Okay.
30 years.
Okay. Let's have a look. Simply, climate is the weather in a particular geographical area in our world. What's the difference between weather and climate? There's one big difference between weather and climate. Alex?
Weather is more based on temperature and like smaller effects. No, I'm speaking.
Luka has it spot on there. The biggest difference between weather and climate is the time difference. What's the weather today? Look, what's the weather today?
Sunny.
Sunny. Okay, our weather changes on a day-by-day basis, especially in Tbilisi here. You know, it's raining, it's snowy, it's hot. The difference then is the time difference. Climate is based over a longer period of time. Lothar? Yeah, an average of the weather over a span of roughly 30 years. It can change, it depends. Generally 30 years. Next one. And types of climates. I don't know any types of climate in the world. Tropical, Mediterranean.
I know, I was watching. Rainforest, monsoon.
Arid, temperate.
Monsoon.
Monsoon? Yeah, you know that. Okay, let's have a look. These are some of them. Rainforest, humid, continental, humid subtropical, Arctic, tundra, Mediterranean, monsoon. And there are many more. Please don't ask me because I don't know.
In Georgia is a very unusual country because there are roughly 11 different... Is that in your presentation?
Don't talk about that later. Okay, we'll come back to that.
What climate we have here in Georgia?
I will teach you this very soon.
Georgia's very special. You will find out.
Yeah, next. What type of climate is this?
Arid.
Desert. Yeah? Possibly tundra as well, maybe. Whereabouts in the world is this?
No. It depends. There's a lot of deserts closer to the equator.
Africa. The middle belt of Africa, yeah? Desert.
You know, it could be in Asia.
What are the characteristics of this climate?
It has little rainfall. It's dry.
And cold.
Luke, shut up.
Yeah. Alex, say again?
Stop.
Between a day and night is very different.
Hot days and cold.
You can't make me shut up.
Desert climate. Hot temperatures all year round, however, cold at night. Yeah. Low levels of rainfall, precipitation. They have like centimeters, millimeters per year, which is very difficult to harvest, to create crops for food, farming. So that's why they have difficulty making food. Next one. And characteristics?
It is cold, obviously.
Summers? Icy.
Summer still cold.
Yeah.
No vegetation.
Okay, good.
What about the sun? What about the daylight?
Alright, the whole winter it's night, and the whole half of spring, half of autumn, and summer is dead.
You know this. So let's look Arctic. Long and cold winters, very long periods, long months of cold winters. And summers are very short and cool as well. A bit more nice to be outside. And also they have polar bears penguins.
There's no penguins in the Arctic.
Do you know what? I thought that. I knew there was one of them and I forgot which one
Polar
it was.
bears are in the Arctic
Polar
and
bears are
penguins are Antarctic.
Told you so.
Couldn't you just write seals?
Told you so.
Oh, you said it, yeah, totally.
Yes, rainforest. And the characteristics of this climate?
It is rainy.
Is it hot or cold?
Did you just say cold?
Night is very cold.
Yeah.
Is it hot?
High level rain, precipitation, yeah, good. How much in 1 year? How much rain do they have in 1 year?
Oh, it's very...
Desert, they have millimeters. In the rainforest?
It's 100 millimeters.
Wikipedia says that there's 250 centimeters, 2.5 meters, which is like... To the roof. Let's have a look. Characteristics. Hot and wet climate all year round. The combination of the heat and the dampness, the wet, is called humidity. Very humid conditions.
It's like being in the sauna.
Yeah. And high levels of rainfall, 2.5 meters per year, which is a lot. That's inches per month.
It's average, it's not single. Because in Batumi we have 3 meters and 5.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. My hand is tired.
How many types of climate do they have? Well, according to Wikipedia again,
What's with the Wikipedia?
there are 2 main types of climate in Georgia. Subtropical and
Alpine.
you'll find out. First one, we'll start. Western Georgia is a humid subtropical zone. And what's the characteristics?
It is dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a lot of sea fog.
Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Okay.
And that's why you get things like oranges and lemons from the rest of Georgia.
So we have cool and wet summers, often very rainy during the summer months. Snowy winters, lots of snow. Western Georgia, yeah, the mountainous regions can be very difficult to travel to. Even rainfall throughout the year as well. So there's an average is similar all year round. Next. Ajara is the wettest region in Georgia.
And there's a mountain Tyrol, I think. There's a
Yes, I read that.
4,000 millimeters per year.
What's that?
4,000 millimeters per year.
Okay, it's quite a lot. Yeah. Okay,
Dude.
and Eastern Georgia, what's the climate?
Luke shake my hand, just saying.
Not dry.
Not dry,
He's shaking it again.
It's more continental.
And again.
Why?
Stop it. Right.
Where is the coast?
Ask them, not me.
Also, this is why you want us to answer
The
questions.
reason I want you to answer the questions because
You don't know
I
much.
know the questions.
Ah,
It's a sign of a good teacher, by the way.
really nice.
Let's have a look. Wettest periods in spring and autumn, driest during southern winter. The hot summers, cold winters. There is a reason for this. The processes involved with the geographical area of Georgia, with the various winds coming from. That's too much for me. This is just a nice introductory lecture on the climate. And I think that's actually it. Woo. Any questions?
Yes.
No questions.
You also have a desert. You have a desert area, an arid area in Georgia too.
Yes.
Yes.
There are 11 different kinds of biomes on the planet, and I think Georgia has about 8 of them, just in one country. It's very unusual.
Yeah, bravo, Dave.
It's a lot to have in the movie.